Okay, when I'm ready for you, you're going to put your rucksacks on here, not on your backs.
Okay.
When you come out, you can put your life jackets in our white bag.
Okay.
It's a free roam area, but you don't go up high. You stay on low ground. Valeria is out at that point if you want photographic tuition. You can head all the way behind our red poles, all the way out to Allen. There are lots of firstings. They might come towards you. Please don't run, don't shout. Just make yourself big and they lie back down. Remember, minimum 5 meters from penguins.
Okay.
You have till 6 o'clock.
Hello there, seal. The boat is coming back into the bay. It drifted out a little bit. It's amazing to be out here in Antarctica. Wow. It's beautiful out here. It's cold, but it's beautiful out here. Absolutely beautiful. All the seals, the penguins, the birds, the breeze, it's all amazing. All amazing. I have no other words. That mountain would not be safe to try to climb. It's like, I think I could like get up there, but then it's so steep and deep snow. So dangerous to try to climb these mountains up here. I thought we might climb a mountain, but there's so much fresh snow that it's just not going to happen. But the beautiful days and the beautiful views are totally a win, even though we can't climb the mountains. This is worth it, y'all. Totally, totally worth it. There's the entrance to the bay, and the strip is right out there. Stunning, picturesque scenery. Walking on the Antarctic continent again. Another landing. It's a beautiful day here. It's uneven rocks right now, but it's so cool just walking a lot more than yesterday here on the Antarctic continent. We're like hiking on the Antarctic continent today on a gorgeous, beautiful day. And these red poles here mark our trail for us. There's that ice shelf over there too, from the glacier runoff from the mountains over there, and it freezes and then it gradually falls into the sea. Antarctica. So thankful to be here on such a beautiful day. It's cold, it's windy, but we are dressed for it. We're dressed for the cold. And these ski goggles are actually really helping with the wind. They're not going into my eyes as much. So thankful for Night Shift or Jeru Walks for recommending these ski goggles for a cold, windy environment like this. You can smell the sea too. Oh, more penguins up ahead. Such a beautiful day 4 and day 5. Today's day 5, I believe. Just gorgeous out here. Look at how pretty it is.
Ortelius Point.
Ortelius Point.
Yeah. Ortelius Point. Ortelius Point.
What is this place called again?
The island is called Pourquoi pas,
Pourquoi
which is French for why not? Why not? And that was the name of Charcot's second ship.
Ah.
Pourquoi pas. When we come here, normally we are landing across there. But it's closed. And then any site.
What is this bay called again?
Marguerite Bay.
Marguerite Bay.
Yeah.
Not a lot of ships come down here.
No, not that many. It's usually closed off by ice through the early and middle part of the season, so it's pretty much only towards the end of the season that you've got access down here.
Yeah, so not a lot of ships come this far south.
Correct. Yeah. We are the most southerly passenger ship in the world. That's pretty cool.
The most southerly passenger ship in the world.
Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, insane.
Wow. Well, thank you, Alan.
These are shanks.
We're we're at 67 degrees south, 67 plus, and we are really far south compared to others. A lot of others are heading north. It's March 25th today. And look at the skies, it's so clear. We're all hoping that it stays this clear and perfect to see some southern lights later. So this landing, I wasn't expecting to have this much time on land. You're given like 2 or 3 hours to explore this land here. We're given boundaries, like we can't climb the mountain, we're not allowed to. We can't swim over there. So we're given boundaries. That is where Alan is, and that's the boundary that way. So we'll go walk this way a little bit, but the hope is that we'll have some southern lights after dinner once it gets dark. So we'll be on the lookout for that tonight too. The forecast, the KP index is indicating really high. It's like a KP7 for tonight. So to see southern lights would just be spectacular add-on to another perfect day here in Antarctica. It's amazing out here. It's super windy, but I can't even feel the wind that much with not much exposed skin out here. Not much at all. These goggles are really, really nice to have. Really thankful for these goggles because I can't feel them in my eyes at all and anything like that. Yeah, no exposed skin, except the only exposed is my nose here. I try to keep covering it, my nose. Look at these little Antarctic seashells. Right there. I didn't know Antarctica had seashells, but that's so cool. I love this mountain against this blue sky. Absolutely amazing. All the way over to that point is where we walked. See the people over there. There's a Zodiac coming in to pick some people up. Absolutely stunning. Just when I think that nothing better can happen on this adventure, something better happens. Listening, just standing on the shore. We were on shore for 2.5 hours, and just standing on shore, just listening to the penguins squawk and listening to the waves lap against the shore. Nothing short of extraordinary. I kept saying, like, this is amazing, like, this is something else, because it is. Being here in a land, in a part of this land that most people don't get to go to, even most boats do not get to go to. The guide, Alan, said that this is probably the only boat that successfully traversed the gullet this whole season. Most boats that did go farther south went around Adelaide Island. It's like, we may have been the only boat to visit this bay this year. That's how remote. We might have been the only people to visit this bay this year. That's how remote this place is and how special it is to be at this particular place of Antarctica at this particular point in time. Most people who visit Antarctica go to the tip of the Antarctic Peninsula. We are well south that now.
Like I said, Adelaide Island is right where we're nearby. I think it was Marmot Bay or something like that. Go back to when I was talking to Alan to be sure of the pronunciation. But we've been to the east side of Adelaide Island, which is a huge island. And now we're going to start to go even further south and see how further south we can get. We're just south of the Antarctic Circle, about 67 degrees south, and we're hoping to get to 70 and beyond. Now the evening is going to be a chance of southern lights. So much is happening today on day 5. It's spectacular. Make sure I include my cell phone clips as well, because I got some pretty cool close-ups on shore from that as well. Now I need to charge this because it's at like it's at 20% because of the cold, but I took a lot of footage. We might have to split this day up because of all the wonderful footage. So if I don't include the evening chance of lights in this video, well, check out the video tomorrow. It's Dick the Eagle, and it's amazing out there. It's amazing out there.
And the Aurora doesn't show up, we will simply have to contend with an amazing starry night sky with the Milky Way high overhead and the Magellanic Clouds almost at the zenith and the Southern Cross absolutely present right there in the evening hours. And so you're all going to get an evening sky beyond belief. So hopefully we can settle for that. All right. And again, because these auroral predictions only really go out about 3 days, there is a chance there could be another storm that happens at some point between now and when we get back to Ushuaia. We will not know until it happens, if it should happen. So that's why, if you are interested, make sure tonight you have all your warm weather gear. Be aware of how slippery it can be. A lot of you, today was a great day to be out on deck, and so you saw just how icy it could be up on top. So keep those things in mind. What I would like to just finish off with is some good policy for being a good night sky neighbor to your friends when we're all upstairs. Typically, your eyes need at least 15 minutes to adjust to the darkness. And what that means is not looking at any source of light for 15 minutes to really adapt to the darkness. So every time somebody turns on a white headlight or a headlamp, or brings their phone out and puts the flashlight on, or just the screen on, anybody that happens to be looking at that light is going to lose their night vision for another 15 minutes. So let's all try to get up there and be good about keeping lights low. If you've got a headlamp that has the ability to be red, set it to red. Try not to shine lights in anyone's face. If you've got a camera up there, try not to turn your back screen on if you can. So let's just all be sort of good neighbors about what kind of light we bring out onto the deck with us, so that we are able to give everybody a good chance of seeing something spectacular tonight. Okay?
For crossing the polar circle. Terrific. The line to take pictures. I think it's being eaten tonight. Well, the sun set during dinner, but those are gorgeous colors. And tonight, there is a solid chance of seeing some aurora once the sun is behind the horizon. spectacular day. This camera is so great capturing in low light. I love it. Love it, love it. So are we going to capture the Southern Lights tonight?
Absolutely.
Absolutely we are.
Absolutely, maybe.
Absolutely maybe. That is the hope. Let's lie in wait. Well, that was a wonderful day. Day 5. We saw the aurora. It was just a band. It did not erupt into ribbons and whatever. It was not overhead. It was in the southern horizon. But I'll show you the pictures that I was able to take. My phone did not take anything good, but this Action 4 camera did come out with something. So I'll show you now what I ended up getting from that. Day 5 was quite a day. Quite a day. Day 4 was great, and then day 5 erupted into something I couldn't even predict as well. So thrilled to be on this Antarctica adventure with you all. If you'd like to continue to follow along, be sure you are subscribed. And day 6 tomorrow, who knows what will happen tomorrow? We are Stick the Eagle, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day as we did here. So we'll see you again tomorrow. Embrace the journey, and always happy seas. But before you go, just give me another wow. We saw the Southern Lights. Wow! Happy seas indeed. It's been an amazing day. It's 11 p.m. now. We stayed up trying to capture images of this Southern Lights, but absolutely amazing. So you never know what's next. What'll be tomorrow? Stay tuned to find out. We're Stick the Eagle. Again, embrace the journey and happy seas. Before we go to sleep tonight, just pause for just a minute and think about how grateful we need to be that we experienced what we did. Yeah, we may not have captured the best images, but we have this camera that we were able to capture some images. Some people had such high-tech camera equipment with them, and they were capturing much better images than I did. But I'm going to be thankful for what we have. Second, so much had to go right for this to work out tonight. Not only did we need a geomagnetic storm today for this to happen, we also needed clear skies. Do you know how rare clear skies are in Antarctica? They're pretty rare. And we had it tonight on the same day of a geomagnetic storm. Let's be grateful for the gifts that we are given, and not be grateful or not be envious of what others have seen that may be better than what we have seen. Just be grateful for what we're given. Good night, you all.